Today, I'm Olivia Maxon is going to be showing you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube for absolute beginners with very simple steps. So don't worry, it's not at all complicated. It's very simple and easy.
The very first step is to know your cube. There are 6 faces and 6 different centerpieces with different colors. This is the centerpiece. No matter how many times you try to change it, it does not move. The white centerpiece is opposite to the yellow centerpiece. The green is opposite to blue and the orange is opposite to red. This is an important part and you always have to remember this. Now, this is the edge piece. It consists of 2 colors. Like right now, I have green and red. This is a corner piece. It consists of 3 colors. Like this, white, green and red. Now there are a few notations. Like in the right side, R, Ri, L, Li, B, Bi, D, Di, F, Fi, U, Ui. It is important to remember these notations as it's going to help you with the further process. If you are confused, don't worry, you'll pick this up as we go. The second step is about forming the white cross by matching the white edge pieces towards the yellow centerpiece, forming a daisy-like pattern. Sometimes it will only take one move, like so, forming one petal of the daisy. Other times, it would take more than just one move. This is also taking one move. So is this. And there you are, a daisy. Now, the second step continues by matching the edge piece towards the centerpiece. Now I am holding the edge piece which consists of 2 colors, which is red and white. So I have to move it towards the home color or the centerpiece which is of the color red. So here it is. Now all you have to do is turn it in the notation of the direction F. 1, 2. Now the next edge piece consists of white and green, so I have to move it towards the direction of D twice, since green is always opposite to blue, and move it in the direction or the notation of F. Almost done. Now the next edge piece consists of blue and white, and since it's already aligned with the centerpiece blue, all I have to do is turn it in a notation of F. One more edge piece to go. Now the last edge piece consists of the colors orange and white, so I have to move it towards the direction of the orange centerpiece. So there it is. Now I have to turn. All you have to do is turn it in the notation of F. And there you are, the white cross. I will just give you a tip. Don't worry if it takes time. The cross is a foundation of solving the cube, so it doesn't matter how much time you take. Now the third step continues by completing the last layer and placing the right corner pieces in the correct position, as in this cube the last layer is completed. Now, right now in front of me, I have the corner piece of orange, blue, and white. So I must use the notation of U. Now I have it, the corner piece in between orange and blue. So since the white piece is facing the right side of my hand, I must use the notation of R, U, R-I. And now we have the corner piece fixed in the correct position. Now the second corner piece in front of me consists of the colors blue and red. So I must use the notation of UI. Now since this white piece is facing the right side of my hand, I must use the notation of R, U, R-I. Now the second corner piece has also been fixed in the correct position. Now the other corner piece in front of me consists of the three colors green, orange, and white. So I must move it in between green, orange. Now since this white piece is facing the left side of my hand, I must use the notation of LI, UI, L. Now this corner piece has also been fixed in the correct position. Now the last corner piece consists of the colors red and green. So I must move it in between the two centerpieces of the color red and green. Now in this case, the white piece is facing to the upper half of the cube. So I must use the right side notation more than 2 times. So here it goes. R, U, R-I. R, U, R-I. R, U, R-I. And there we have the last layer fully, or should I say totally completed. Now the fourth step continues by finding and inserting the edge pieces into the middle layer, also known as the second layer, as it is shown in the second cube. Right now, I have the edge piece of the color orange and green. Now since orange is facing towards us, we are supposed to be moving this edge piece towards the centerpiece of the color orange. And here it is. It has been matched with the centerpiece orange. Now, since the two colors are orange and green centerpiece is in the left side, we are going to use the lefty algorithm, which is UI, LI, U, L, U, F, and UI. Then Fi. And there we have the centerpiece fixed in the correct position. Now sometimes you might find the edge piece stuck in the wrong position, in the wrong place. So in that case, we will use the same algorithm, which is of the lefty algorithm, since this edge piece is situated in the left side. Now the lefty algorithm goes like UI, LI, U, L, U, F, UI, Fi. Now we have kicked out the edge piece which was in the wrong position, and here it is. Now you know why I have moved this edge piece towards the centerpiece of the color red. Since this edge piece has the color red facing towards us, we must move it towards the centerpiece of the color red. Now blue is facing towards the left side, so we will use the lefty algorithm, which is again UI, LI, U, L, U, F, UI and FI. Now, since all the edge pieces have been fixed and there's one more algorithm to be shown, I'm going to be kicking this one out. Oh no, this is still going to be in the left side, so again. Now since this edge piece has the color blue and red, we are supposed to be moving it to the centerpiece of the color blue. Now since red is in the right hand side of blue, we will use the righty algorithm, which is U R UI RI U FI and U, then F, and there we have all the edge pieces located in the correct spot. Now after completing the middle layer, the fifth step continues by forming the yellow cross. Now since we have completed the middle layer, you might find different patterns formed in the yellow square. So right now I have the pattern of a line. So you will use the algorithm, which is F R U R I U I and F I, and get the cross, the yellow cross. Now sometimes you may just receive the capital English alphabet L. So we will do the same algorithm, which was F R U R I U I and F I, and then you get the yellow line, and you again do the algorithm, which was F R U R I U I and F I. Now there we have the yellow cross. Now the sixth step continues by finding and placing the yellow corners in the proper places. Now these two patterns over here are known as little fish and big fish because someone thought it looked like a fish. Now notice that even though both the patterns look similar from the top, but they are different because of the difference in the yellow stickers placed. Now little fish should always be pointing downwards, left side, and should always be having a yellow sticker facing towards us in the right side. And while big fish should be having a yellow sticker on the right side, last layer, and should be pointing towards top layer, right side. Now to solve little fish, we use the pattern R, U, R, I, U, R, U, U, R, I. Completed. Now to solve big fish, we use the pattern R, U, I, U, I, R, I, U, I, R, U, I, R, I. Completed. So now, if you know how to solve little fish, then big fish should be just as easy because big fish is just the opposite way around. It's just a backwards algorithm of little fish, so it would be simple and easy. Now you might even get this pattern, which is known as double fish. It is just basically when you have a cross and there is two yellow stickers, which is on the right and on the left in the opposite direction. So there's two stickers over here and two stickers over here. In that case, you will just use the little fish algorithm, which is RURI. And then after doing the little fish algorithm, you will basically just get the pattern of the little fish. So you know what to do, right? Just do the little fish algorithm one more time. RURI. And so you get a full yellow half of the cube. Now in the seventh step is to orient the corner pieces relative to the center piece. And now since we have already completed the last two layers, which was the last layer and the middle layer, and have also completed the yellow half or the yellow side of the cube, all we have to do is orient the corner pieces and then the edge piece, which would then complete the entire cube. Now, a quick and shortcut method is to find one side of the cube in which there are two corner pieces of the same color. So right now I have the corner piece of the color orange, so I must orient it with the center piece of the color orange. Now after doing this, we must rotate it in a way in which orange is opposite to red and red should be facing towards us. Now after doing that, we must use the algorithm of R, F, RI, B, B, R, FI, R, B, B, RI, RI, U. And now we have completed the corner pieces, or we have oriented the corner pieces relative to the center piece. Now in the eighth step, you're supposed to swap the edge pieces and then complete the entire cube. Now after completing the seventh step, you might or may not get one entire side of the cube which is totally completed. Like right now I have completed the side of blue. Now if you do get it like this, then you have to keep it in the opposite direction, in which blue is opposite to green and green is facing towards us. And after doing so, we will do the algorithm, which is F, F, UI, RI, L, F, F, R, LI, UI, F, F. You might want to continue this pattern 2 or 3 times to get the entire cube solved. F, F, UI, RI, L, F, F, R, LI, UI, F, F. And now we have the entire cube solved. Now sometimes you may not get one side of the cube completed. So in that case, you will do the same algorithm one time, and then you will have one side of the cube completed. And then you know what to do, right? If you have one side of the cube completed, then you'll make it face opposite. For example, if you have the side of green completed, you will keep it opposite in the opposite direction, in which blue would be opposite to green and blue is facing towards us. After doing that, you will use the same algorithm 2 or 3 times to complete the entire cube. So congratulations, you have completed the entire cube.
Thank you for watching this video, and once again congratulations, you have just solved your own Rubik's Cube. If this video helped you a lot, please give a thumbs up and share your progress in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun-filled tutorials.